This conference will now be recorded.
Good evening. Only Kritika has joined. What about others?
I'll text in the group, ma'am.
Ask everyone to join, ma. I think someone has already asked in a group, right, whether there is a class or not.
Ma'am, someone had asked.
Yes. So let me ask them to join. You're texting them? Are you texting Kritika?
Yes, ma'am, I have sent. I have texted.
Okay, fine. So Ashwini has joined. Fine, no problem. So before I go with the next topic is regarding accounts payable. It's regarding accounts payable. What do you mean by accounts payable? Accounts payable. Okay, what do you mean by payable at least? So we can say this as accounts payable. We can say this as bills payable.
Ma'am, amount that is
Or
like
if you
we are
also
owing,
say this owing to.
like we are owning someone the money, like we are liable to someone. We are taking money like a loan or something.
Yes, that is loan payable. When we say here as accounts payable, especially accounts payable, which means we are liable to pay the bills. Bills means what? We have made a purchase. For the purchases, okay, okay. For the purchases, after you make a purchase, we have to pay. Okay, so after we make a purchase, this purchase bill has to be paid. After purchase, we are going to pay them a money. The money which we have not yet paid and we are liable to pay, we call it as payable. Now take an example. Now there is a person. We will have a customers, clients, or you can say vendors. Now take it as we have a person. So this is my company. So we are working on NC20. This is my company. I think someone's mic is on. Can you please turn off? Okay, so now in this, say in MC20, I have a business. So I will be having the clients. Clients means my vendors. Who is vendor? The person who is supplying me a goods and services. Okay, goods and services. Now we will take an example saying that we have a person, Anu Traders. Anu Traders. From this person, I will be making a purchase. So when I make a purchase, what I have to do? I have to pay them. But usually in a business, we will have a term called as credit. Credit days. We say them as credit days. So what is credit days? The number of days within which after we make a purchase, we have to pay them back. After the purchase, we are going to pay them back. Say example, now I made a purchase on 1st of September for 5,000. Okay, again on 3rd of September, I'm making a purchase for 15,000. And again on 10th of September, I'm making a purchase for 10,000. Like this, I'll be making a purchase. Again on 20th of September, I'm making a purchase for 25,000. Each and every time I make a purchase, the first bill. So say take it an example, the credit days that is given by Anu traders for us is 15 days. 15 days. So what we have to do within 15 days, we have to pay the bill back. So for the first bill, what are the 15 days? So next 15 days, within 15 days, we have to pay them. Within 15 days, we have to pay them. If we don't pay them our money, what they will do, they'll ask me to pay the interest. So I have to pay the interest for the pending days. And then I have to use. Since they're giving me a limitation saying that I have to pay in certain period, I have to pay within that. So that is called as credit days. Now what is payable? Now how much I have to pay? Say assume that we have not paid any bills till today. What is today's date? Today is 28/9. So till date we have not paid anything. So overall how much we have to pay? How much we have to pay? 55,000, isn't it? So the amount which I have not yet paid, we call this as payables. So that is my accounts payable. This is only for this person. This is only for this particular person. It is not for everyone. So overall, I'll be having many persons. Many persons in the sense many vendors I will be having. For each and every vendor, I have to pay the money. For each and every vendor, I have to pay the money. So when I'm paying the money together, so like Arun traders, Tanu traders, or Manoj, or anything, A, B, C, D, any type of vendors when I have, for all these vendors, I have to pay some money. So together, what we call it as is accounts payable, bills payable. So together, we call it as bills payable or accounts payable. So this is we call it as accounts payable system. So in this, what and all we will do, we will configure a few settings. We will configure a few settings, and then after configurations, what we are going to do is we will make this transaction. This transaction is related to accounts payable. That means in this we are going to learn how to make a purchase entry. Purchase entry, then how to make a payment. So the previous one which we have done was only related to GL account. GL account means when we are making any expenses or income transaction, in that case we will be doing this. But here it is not a GL account, it is a vendor account. Vendor account means vendor is a person, supplier name will be called as vendor. So see, we have only 5 hours to complete. So I'm not giving a space here to you to practice. I'll just keep on going with the transactions, and I want all of you to practice. Okay, after the class, I want you to practice. Clear? If in case after practicing, if you have any doubts, you can let me know. And did you all discuss regarding the Saturday's class? Because if you cooperate with me on Saturday, I can finish all the portions on Saturday itself. We won't keep it on Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, nothing. Only on Saturday we will finish it off. Fine then. Now let's continue. Let's continue with this. So now first thing what we are going to do is accounts payable. So let me go here. So first thing, before I make a entries, we need a vendor account. So first thing, we need a vendor account. So for that, we are going to create group, vendor group creations. So that means, for your understanding, vendor means it is sundry creditors. For this, the T code here, which we are going to use is OBD3. OB, let me give in capital OBD3. This is the T code. So then Now what we will do? We will go for this T code. I'll go for this slash NOBD4. Press enter. After I press enter, I must get a screen saying that for creating a group vendors. It's taking time. Okay, look here. Now what it says me? It says me that group vendors has to be created. So what I will do here, we are going to create a group for this charts of accounts. That is my sundry creditors for MC20. Okay. So first we will go for new entries. So charts of accounts. What is this? What did I give here? OBD4. I have to give OBD3. I'm sorry. OBD3. What did I mention for your notes? OBD3. So here we will go for position. Position accounts group we have created here as MC20. Enter. So before that I'll open another tab. N instead of N I'm using O. I'm using here FS00. Enter. So that is our GL account creation. We will be creating a GL account, right? I'm just opening another tab for the GL accounts. Okay, in this, what I want under liabilities, I have to create a group. So I have only Mr. A and Mr. B. I'll create another one. So here till 4003 I've used 40,003. I have to use 40,004. MC20. Enter. Everything is the same thing how we have created. But there is one new changes which you will be seeing here. It will be from your account, that is, see here. So I'll be using your same liabilities. Yes. Balance sheet. Yes. So I'm creating here sundry creditors. Full form I'll give here sundry creditors. Then after this in control data, we will do what? Line item display and sort key 001 we will do. This is correct. But additionally, we will do one more thing. You have option here, reconciliation account type. Here what we will do? This is vendor. Vendor means the supplier. Then here in create bank account, field bank or interest, field status will remain the same thing as G001. Then we will save this. After saving this, I'll come for the screen where we have opened the vendor group creation. We will go for new entries. New entries. So accounts group I'll create here as MC. Instead of 20, I want you to understand. So I'm giving VG. MCVG, that is vendor group. MCVG is the vendor group I'm giving here. Okay, you can give anything, but I want you to understand. So because of that, I'm using this option. Okay, then name here what I will do. I will give here as okay. So let me give here as vendor group for MC20. Vendor group for 20. So this is what I'm giving. So after giving this, we can save this. But see, in a general data or company code data, anything you have to do, anything you want to enable, you can enable it. Okay, so let me go back. So this is in company code data, payment transaction, everything is optional. So then I'll come back, we'll go for accounts management. In this reconciliation account, I'll make it required entry, then I will save it. I'll show you once again this one. Okay, I'll show you this once again what I have done and save this. Since I've already created, I'll show you from the position. Okay. So look here, data was saved. So I have given accounts group as MC, VG, MC, vendor group. I have given vendor group for MC20. In company code data, under accounts management, the first option, reconciliation account, I made it as required entry and I have saved this. So that's all I have made in this. Now what we have to do in this, after doing all these things, the next step what we have to do is this group what we have created for this person, how many number of vendors we are going to create, how many number of vendors we are going to create, so how many people's name we are going to create, that we call it as number range. So from this number to this number I will be creating, as we are doing it uh, for charts of accounts, how we have done for uh, making a voucher entry, what we have done, same thing we will be doing here also. Okay, same thing we will be doing here also. So what we will do, we will go for the T code for making this options. So the T code for this document range XKN1. Let me put it here. Next one, number range for vendor group. For this, the T code is XKN1. Okay, xkn1, this is what I have given here, xkn1. So I'll give you a slash n because same place I'll open it. I need the GL account might be for creating another things. We will go for create intervals. So see here, look here, in previous things when we created a number range we didn't had a problem at all, but what happens here, we have one more problem here. There are many vendors created. There are many vendors created. If you see in your WhatsApp group, I would have shared you a screen regarding GL masters, right? I would have given this regarding document, in a document type A, B, OB, all these things I would have given. Okay, same thing here also, we are not using this document here, we can use any series number, but whatever the numbers we have in this list, that we should not use. We have to use something new, we have to use something new. Okay, so how to use this? So we will first check by typing here what are the values we have. So if that is repeated, it will give me a pop-up of message saying that there is a number already used. If it is not used, it will save it. Now what I will do, I'll go for this create intervals, then number range. Let me give it here as 02. Okay, 02 I'm giving, then I'll go for vendors, or here number we can give anything. So MV I will give, then MV, that is MCC, so M vendors. For this range I will give it here as 1 2 3 4 5 times 0 1, then two numbers I will give here 2. Okay, or I'll give 100. We will give it as 2 itself. 2 1 2 3 4 5 6. Then I press enter. So see, interval overlapping, that means this number is already used, so we cannot use this, so we have to use something new, we have to use something new. So what we will do, We will try with the other one. Okay, again we will go for intervals. I'll use same MV. Then I'll use here, or what we will do before we create. Let me delete and see the few one which is already available. I'm not sure whether we'll be able to delete it. Deleting is possible only if the status is initialisms. So we will take only initials. The remaining one, what we have selected with the series, we will remove that. So this one, we will delete it. Okay, let me go back. Yes, and redo once again. Create intervals, add intervals. So MV, let me give here as 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, how many zeros? Let me count. Or let me give it here as 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me give here as 2. Then how many zeros we have given? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7 I will not give. Let me give here as 10. 10 vendors we will create. That's all enough. So I'll create it. This is accepted. Now I will save this. So number range what we have created is being saved. Now what we have to do, we will go for the next step. So we have created which one? We have created two things. One is number range. The other one is a vendor account. So now we have to link this both. So we have to assign the first two one which we have created. We have to assign. For this the T code is OBAS. I'll enter. Let me give you a notes here. It is assign. Assign vendor group to number range of vendor group. Okay, and have to give you the T code. The T code for this is OBAS. OBAS. Let me close the bracket, enter. Then here we have already given a T code. No, what did I give? Display GL account. This is easy access. Let me close this. Maintain number range is done. Slash NOBAS, enter. Okay. So what we have done, we have created two things. One is vendor group and vendor number. So we'll go for position. So my accounts group, that is vendor group, what we have created is MC accounting group. Assign vendor accounts group. So vendor account group we have given as MCVG, enter vendor group. For this number range what I have created is MV. So I have given this. Now we will save this. Again vendor group has been given. After giving this, the next step what we have to do is we have to create the vendors. Vendors we have to create. That is our vendor's name, the supplier's name we have to create. For this, the decode year we are going to use is FK01 slash NFK001. Enter. So that is create vendors. This is what we are going to do. For this, the decode is FK01. Okay. So let's see here. So vendor account, here you have a option to create. So here what you have, vendor name, and this one accounts group. So accounts group what we have created is MCVG. I press enter. I press enter. We have not yet created, so we will be creating here. I directly press enter after giving my vendor account. Now what is my option? What I have to do here? I have to create the vendor. So in this, the title, it is a company. Name of as I've given you an example. So I'm using here Arun Traders. Okay, Arun Traders. So search time also I will give here as Arun Traders. Then street we can give anything. I'm just giving here as third block, Jayanagar. Jayanagar. Then postal code, that is my pin code 560011. City, Bangalore. Then country, that is India. Region 10. 10 is for Karnataka. And any other details if you would like to give, you can fill this. I'm just giving this much itself. So after giving this, I'll save this. Control yes. See, fill all the required fields. So it is showing me the another screen. Actually, you will have an option here, previous screen. So in this reconciliation account, we have given a check-in for in the ledger creation. I have selected this reconciliation account. Tick mark and vendor I have selected. That sundry creditors you have to select and then you save it. Again, it asks me this one, cash management group. So in this cash management group, what we are doing, we are making a domestic supply. So I'm taking here as A1. That's all. Control yes. Let me create one more and I will show you this. Now see, you have to get an option saying that vendor has been created. Okay, now again we are not doing any other changes. A company is coming, company account group is coming. We will just press enter. Again, I will take here as company. Again, I will take here as company. Instead of Arun, I will create now Tarun. Okay, I'll create here as Tarun Traders. Or we will take it as supermarket, something like that. Okay, so I'm taking here supermart. So in search terms, I will only give here as Tarun and address and all you can fill it. Only country I'm giving India and state code 10 for Karnataka. Other than this, I'm not filling any other screen. I have to go for next screen. To go for next screen, it is F8. You can click on F8. So this screen, I'm not filling. Second screen. Again, third screen, I'm not filling. Fourth screen, in this fourth screen, accounts information reconciliation account, you have to select this as sundry creditors. Cash account, cash management, we have to select it as domestic payment. We have to save this. So this is done. Okay, this is so any other things we will be doing, we can do in that also. We will create one more because I need three vendors to show you three types of entries here. Okay, to show three types of entries. For that I will be using one more vendor. Enter. So I'll use here as company. Then again, let me create here as Tejas supplies. So search term, I'll only give here as pages and country, India, region, other state. So if you want to select another state, you can select it. Go for next screen, next screen, next screen. In this reconciliation account, I will select this as sundry creditors, cash management, A1. That is my domestic supply. Say this three accounts is been created. We have created three accounts. So what are the three accounts we have created? Three party name we have created. So how much ever you want to create while practicing, you can practice it. Since I have to show you the three different methods of entries, I already created three. It is up to you how much ever you want to create, you can create it. So what will be the next step? Next step, we have created the vendor group also. After this, in case if you want to change the vendor groups, anything address, phone number and all, you cannot change the name, but you can change the address details and all. For that, you can go for this option. I'm not showing you this, I'll just give you a key code. In case if you want to refer, you can refer it. Change vendor. So for this, the key code is FK02. Okay, I'll copy the same thing. Let me put it this. So it is instead of change display, instead of 02, it is 03. And if I want the next one, see what else I have to display in vendors. So it is FK04. This is not required. I'm just giving a T code in case if you want to refer it, you can refer it. So now what is the next step is, so this three is not that much important. I'm going to create the next step, that is tolerance group. Tolerance group, or you can say the tolerance limit. Okay, tolerance group for vendors and customers. For both of them, we are defining in one go itself. You don't have to define this again and again. Okay, for this, the T code is OBA3. OBA3. We'll go for this slash NOBA3. Okay, so let me ask you, if in case anybody has a doubt till here, you can let me know which topic you didn't understand. I'll repeat that once again. In any cases, somewhere you didn't understand, do let me know. I'll repeat that again. Girls, response me. Are everyone there? Are you all
Hi.
listening to the classes? And then tell me, do you have any doubts or anything? I find today
No,
everyone are
ma'am.
present. No doubts?
No, ma'am.
Okay then, fine. So since everyone are there, let me ask you once again. Will you be like, can you attend on Saturday? Yes, I
Exam,
will. I
ma'am.
will. Not exam, class. Class. Exam you can take after your semester exam also, no problem. For class, I'm asking. I'm not asking you exam. Can you attend class on
Same
Saturday?
timing, ma'am.
You have a holiday on Saturday?
No, ma'am. We
Do
have
you have
online
anything?
classes from college, ma'am.
Everyone has?
No, ma'am.
Then what time you came? You tell me, ma. Tell me, Ashwini.
We don't have online class, ma'am, on Saturday.
Who is having online class?
Me, ma'am.
Only Kritika? Preeti. Only
Yes,
Preeti is
ma'am.
having? Preeti, what time you have, ma?
Ma'am, we have from 10 to 11:40, ma'am.
Okay. You all attend
Ma'am,
from
again
2
after that
o'clock
from
to
2:30 to
Saturday.
4 we have.
What, ma?
Again
I didn't
after
hear
that
you
from
before.
2 or 2:30. Ma'am, mm,
Yeah, ma.
we have
If you want
again
me to
classes
take
from
at
3 to
6:30,
4.
I will take at 6:30 itself. But in case if everyone are available, I can take before that also. So we will finish the topics as early as possible. That is the only concern from my side. Since you have an exam and it will take lot of time, gap will be there. So I don't want to give the gap. So that is what I'm asking you. If anybody has to
Okay.
say me, you can say me what is your concern or anything. Then we will see.
Ma'am, we will
Ma'am,
have at
ma'am,
5.
still how many classes are left over, ma'am?
If you attend on Saturday, we will finish it on Saturday itself. Like I have 5 hours pending, ma. Five,
Okay,
not four
ma'am.
hours pending. So tomorrow,
Oh,
if I complete 2 hours at least, so we will have Monday one class and we will finish it on Monday.
okay, ma'am.
So that is the only thing I want to ask you all. If in case you all can
Ma'am,
help
on
Saturday,
me,
5 o'clock.
what, ma?
Saturday 5 o'clock.
Saturday 5 o'clock, everyone are fine.
Yes, ma'am. 5 is fine.
But we will have a
So 5 to 6,
CIS.
6 to 7, is it fine?
Okay,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Or in case morning also, if you are available 9:30, I will take 9:30 one hour we will have 9:30 to 10:30. Then from six
Ma'am, we
5 to
have college.
oh, that also
Ma'am, I
fine
have
then.
lab that time.
Okay, everyone has one thing to do. Fine then, we will do it at 5 o'clock itself. Fine,
Ma'am, can you
no
finish
problem
the
now.
Yes,
post
ma'am.
today?
What, ma?
Can you finish the portion by Saturday, ma'am? Because Monday we'll be having a CIS. It might be from
That
5 to 6:30, or it will be 6:30 to 7, ma'am. It depends on the
in
teacher.
that
That's
case,
why.
can you attend a class on Sunday also? Sunday I just need 1 hour class.
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone, I need
Ma'am,
everyone to agree because girls, everyone agree with this Sunday class.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, Sunday at
Then you
what time, ma'am?
decide. That is what I'm saying. Sunday, what time you want me to take?
Ma'am, will keep on morning, ma'am. Morning let us have, ma'am,
Ma'am,
class.
because some students are going for trek from college on Sunday.
What timing, ma?
Yes,
Ma'am,
yes, ma'am.
like
Even
we'll
I'm
come in
going
the
for
evening, ma'am.
Wait. First, tell me the timing.
ma'am, we
Ma'am,
have
we are not
Sunday
sure
trekking,
about
ma'am,
it.
from college at from 4 to evening 5:30, 6 or 7, ma'am. If it rains, though, we don't know, ma'am, what timings we'll gonna return.
So I think then Sunday we can't. Monday you have a college,
Ma'am, Gandhi Jayanti, no, ma'am, Monday.
and then Monday also you can attend. No.
Yes, ma'am, Monday we can.
So Monday we will finish it off. We will have 2 hours class Monday also. Saturday 2 hours class and Monday 2 hours class.
Ah, okay, ma'am.
Everyone
Ma'am, Monday
agree?
at what time, ma'am?
We will have like Monday everyone are available
Yes, ma'am.
morning.
Yes,
So we
ma'am.
will plan Monday morning. We will plan at 11 to 12, 12 to 1.
Okay, Okay, ma'am,
Okay,
fine.
2 hours. Okay,
okay, ma'am.
good. So after completing this accounts payable, I'll give you a task what you have to do. Okay. So we will continue with this now.
Ma'am, is it e-certificate, ma'am?
No, ma, you will get a physical certificate also.
Ah, okay, ma'am.
Okay, we are defining now what? Tolerance group. So I'm doing accounts payable part. I will give you a task to practice accounts receivable. The same concept how I'm doing, you will be doing here. Okay. So this will make you one more practice. I'm giving you MC20, my company code. Tolerance group, we can create anything. So I'm giving here MC. So it is vendor also, customer also. MCBC I'm giving. So I'm giving here tolerance group for for vendor and customer. So it has option. Okay, let me make it like this. Tolerance group for vendor and customer. Vendor and customer. We will make like this. MC20. That's all. So if at all you want to fill these details, you can fill it. I'm not filling any of this limitation. I'll just give like this and I will save it. My tolerance group is been created. Group is been created. So the next step after creating the tolerance group. So what you will be doing, I'll give you the T code. Same thing. Instead of vendor group creation, you will be creating customer group creation. Customer range, you will have created number range for vendor. You will be creating number range for customers. And you have to assign the customer group to number range. You have to create your customers. Tolerance group is not required because we have already created for vendors and customers. So you will only create for customers. And then what I will be having here, the next option. It's just a task for you to practice. In case if you are not able to do also not fine. I will be guiding this. Okay. Now next step what we have to do after tolerance, we will be making a entries. We are going to make a entries. Okay. So let me go here. After saving this, let me come back to the previous screen. Okay, once again, girls, I need to check with this link. So I'm stopping this. Why did I miss out this? Okay. Next one, we are going to make an entry for the vendor. That is my purchase entry. Okay, to make the purchase entry, we have to use a T code for which we are going to make a entry, vendor invoice. So for making a vendor invoice, that is purchase entry, the T code is /N FB60, FB60. But I have not yet created the purchase ledger. If you observe here in the DGL account, I have only office rent and here only this much. So office rent is the only one which is created. I'll create one more ledger. So what is the last number under expenses? 10,002. I have to create it as 10,003. 10,003. Enter. So descriptions, it is profit and loss. Under expenses, it is my purchase, and I'll give here as purchase account, trading account not required, line item display, sort key 001, and here the field status variant G001. Enter. So that is same. So I have created my purchase account also. So the next step what we have to do here is we have to start doing the entry. So enter vendor account. So this is the screen you are getting. How we made the GL account, the same thing you will be doing here also. Okay. So now what is my vendor account from whom I made a purchase. So for that you can click on this drop down option. You're getting this and see my company code is different. I'll change this company code to MC20. Enter. And what I have to do here is Arun Traders, whomever you want to do, you can select. I'll select the first person. Invoice date, that is bill date. What is my bill date? Today is my bill date for which I am making the entry. So what I will do, I will give today's date 28/09/2023. For how much I'm making a purchase. So for how much I'm going to make a purchase? I'm going to make a purchase for 10,000. 10,000. Now GL account. So GL account, what we are going to do, we have to select the party name. Party name. So here GL account you're getting. Again, the company code is wrong. Let me change here to MC20. Then we will click on this GL account, press enter. So these are your GL account. What I'm making a purchase. So you have to select your purchase account, enter. Already we have selected a party name. This is your GL account. Okay, debit amount is same thing 10,000. In case if I have to copy this amount here, I will give it a star. Star you have to give in order to copy star. Then to copy the narration, so narration means the text, we will give here as plus. But I have not yet given the narration. Let me type here. Purchase made. So we will take an assumption 001 purchase. First purchase, so I'm giving us 001. Whatever you want to give the narration, it is your wish. However you want to give, you can give. Now I will save this. Control yes. See posting period, what it is, 28/9/006 2023 is not open. So sixth period is not open. It is showing me. So what was my T code for open and close posting period variant? So this is because let me go for open and close posting period. What we have created. So this and all for open and close posting period, everything I have already given a note. So if you do that, you will be getting this notes. Okay. So open and close the posting period. The T code is, I'll change here itself, /NOB52. OB52. Then I press enter. So my T code here is, let me go for position. My position is MC20 is my posting period variant. So first period 2023, 24, 24, 24 plus ADKMS. So 23, 24, 24, 24. Very good. So this is done. Open and close posting period variant. This is correct in my things. So what I have to see? I have to see whether this defining is correct or not. So let me uncheck this. To check this, what I have to do? I have to go for this T code OBBO. OBBO. That is define posting period variant slash NOBBO. So we'll go for position MC20, enter posting period variant. This is also defined. So the next step where we have to check, we have to check whether this has been assigned or not. So I'll go for slash N to assign OBBP. I'll enter. So go for position, the name of my company code MC20. So this is also done. So what is next step? If everything is correct, if everything my posting period is correct, then I have to check in the charts of accounts what I have defined. Okay, so we will check in the charts of accounts wherever we have defined it or not. So charts of accounts, what is the T code for, sorry, not for charts of accounts, which it is, we have to check in charts of accounts is done, posting period we have done, then where else? Hmm, posting period, B3 concept. Fiscal year variant, we have to check in fiscal year variant. So what is the T code for fiscal year variant? Girls, I think have given you notes on this also. So let me check. I think the T code is slash NOB29. So in this, what we have defined MC, or we will check in company code what we have defined first. Slash NOB37. Position, company code MC20. So M2, we have created as M2. Position M2, enter. So for this, I have to check in for this year dependent. Year dependent I have to check in. Then let me see in periods. Maintenance year dependent periods. Let me remove this. So first month 31 days. So this is what is a problem here. See, it says first month. Month is January is the first month, 31 days. But for us, see here, this is 1. Okay, this is also fine. This is also fine. Everything is fine. But still we are getting this error. As which one? display GL account. Let me try once again. Slash NFS50, FB50, right? So for vendor account, we have to try with FB50. 50 is for GL account, vendor, that is document posting, and FB60 is for vendor posting. Let me give here the vendor account again. So let me change the company code first. MC20, then search term, enter, select Arun Traders, then invoice date 28/09/2023, amount is 10,000. So we will give here as purchase made, then GL account I'll give here as the company code, also we have to change MC20, then GL account here is enter, purchase account, amount star in order to copy, and text plus in order to copy. Save this. Posting period 006 2023 is not open. Let me check this. Maintain year and data. Yes, enter. Done. Vendor account, enter. Then it is not opening. And OBBP. Assign company. Then which one? Slash N OBBU. slash NOB2. So position, fiscal year variant M2, enter. So select this period. So see, this is what is not showing me, the fiscal year variant, and the period is also not showing me. So we have to update this first. We will go for period, enter, then new entries, my month wise. So fourth month, April, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 till December. Then we have January, February, and March. So 12, this is 1, this is 2, then 3. So number of days in April 30, May 31, June 30, July 31, August 31, September 30, October 31, November 30, December 31, January 31, and February it is 28 days, then March 30 days. Posting period, this is first month of entry, first month, so I'm not making anything here, and second one here we will do 2, 3, third month entry, fourth month, fifth month, sixth month, seventh month, eighth month, ninth month, 10th month, 11th, and 12th month entries. Okay, and then what we will have after this year shifting, this is going to next year, right, after December. So this is minus 1. So 2024 minus 2021, we are maintaining an account for the posting period 2023. I'll save this. Done. Okay, can you see here? So this is 000 because this is for 2023. So from this January, it is 2024. From 2024, if I minus 1, it is the financial year that is related to 2023. Now we will go for period text. Enter. Now we will go for the next step. New entries. Language. We are maintaining in English itself. English. I'll give this English. Then period 1. Text April. So we can give here as posting period 1. Okay, let me give here posting period 2, posting period 3, posting period 4, posting period 5, posting period 6, posting period 7, posting period 8, posting period 9, posting period 10, posting period 11, posting period 12. So this is all we are going to maintain in English itself. Okay. Then here comes the second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month, sixth month, seventh month, eighth month, ninth month, 10th month, 11th month, 12th month. So here April, May, this is June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, March, April. So we also have something for making a adjustment. 13th month. So I'll give here as special posting SPL1, special posting period, SP1, special posting period 1. So I'll take here as special posting period 1. Then in English, 14th month, so SP2 2. So this is special posting period second month. Again in English, 14th is done, 15th one. So 15th month adjustment we will be doing SP3. So this is special posting period third month. Again in English, 16th month, special posting period 4. So this is also for adjustment. I'll select this, control yes, saved. So data is saved. We can click on the save button, done. So go back for the previous screen. So vendor account, let me try this. Still it says it is not open. Slash NOB 52 position MC20 first posting period 12th posting period 13th 16th plus ADKMS. Okay, let me do one thing. Since this is causing a problem, I'll just delete this and I'll create one more. Same thing, I'm not making any other changes, just deleting and redoing once again. So what I'll take here, plus ADKMS. I'll just copy this, plus ADKMS, copy, and then I'll just rename this to posting period variant MC20, posting period 1 2023. So this is 2024, 2024, 2024. Then again MC20. I think this will again give me an error because I have deleted and I'm using the same thing. So might be I'll be getting this also as an error. MC20, because once we create it, what will happen, we have marked it for deleting. So we have just marked it for deleting, we have not yet completely marked. So there will be an admin person who will be deleting it. So admin means we are just making a request saying that I want to delete it from the SAP which I have created. So SAP software admin person will delete it. So it is still in a bin. Okay, still it is not completely deleted, so it is still in a bin. Probably this MC20, it will show me a error, I think. So let's see if it is accepting, well and good. If not, we will create one more posting period and then we will create save this. I have made a mistake, 2023, save this. So an entry which is marked for deletion is available. So what we have to do, we have to make a changes. So we have to define what posting period vary first, excuse me. So first we will go for posting period variant and we will mark that also for deleting, then we will create a new one. The T code is slash NOBB slash NOBBO position MC20. I have to select this, posting period variant I have created. So this also I will delete it. Position MC20, enter, mark this for deleting. Number of 1 entries is deleted. New entries MC21 I'll create instead of 20. Posting period variant for MC20. Save this, done. Now what we have to do, instead of MC20, we will rename this to MC21. So number of entries copied and then saved. After saving this, now we will go for assigning, because in assigning what we have done, we have given MC20 itself. So I'll go for this /NOBBP. Position, company code MC20, enter. So instead of 20, it is 21. Save this, done. New entries, this is done. Let me close this. I'll just close this, change view, close the screen, change view, close the screen, display GL account. So let this be, I'll go for this /NFB60 for purchase entry. We'll try this. FB60. Okay, my system is hanging. Fine then, we'll continue in the next class. Okay, it is hanging in the screen, so I'm not able to solve this. I mean, not able to move out of the screen. See? So let's continue in from the next class. Okay, so what I want you all to do is the last topic which I have done, vendor. So you will create customer number range for vendor, you will create it for customer, assign number range. All this 3-step 4-step you will be doing. For this I will be sharing you the T code also to your notes in a group, so you can refer that and solve it. Fine. If any questions you have, you can ask me.
Ma'am, can you
Girls,
clear this doubt so that I can continue?
which one ma? Document splitting, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
So document splitting, first you have to go for, I've just closed the screenshot. Okay, once again, let me just close this. Now what you do is go for the document splitting, give the T code. Okay, you have to give the T code where I have given. Give the T code like this. Have you given this T code?
Yes, ma'am.
So once you press enter, you will get one screen.
Determine work
right?
area.
Just send me that screenshot to me. Charts of accounts you have given, enter it. After this next screen you send me, ma. After charts of accounts, what you have created. See, the previous screen what you have created is correct. So you have given me change view, classify GL account for document splitting overview. This is correct. Is this the same number range you have created?
Yes, ma'am.
Then there must be no error. Okay, now you just go for this T code which you have sent me as again one, enter it. Then show me that after this what you are getting this one, another screen, the next screen. Is the number range is correct? Assets, liabilities, revenues, expenses, whatever you are selected, is it correct one?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you share me your charts of accounts screen, ma?
Ma'am, T code.
T code, I'll give you. I need to check ma once again. So go for this OBD4 T code. OBD4. Done? In this, go to position. So once again, you have given assets. See, this is what you made a mistake. See, assets number range what you have given 2001, right? 20001 and 30,000. What you have defined here, you have defined 1 lakh 9 something, some other number. So in this, let me show you. Let me just show you in this. Um, So we see the first four numbers, okay? See the first four numbers, what you have given here, number range. Okay, number range. What you have given for expenses, 40,001 to 50,000. Right? 40,001 to 50,000. This from number to number. you have to give it for the other one. For which one? For this one. So from account number to account number you have given wrong. Okay. Make these changes, save it, then make the entry. Your problem will solve. So instead of giving for expenses 40,001 to 50,000, you have defined for expenses 4 lakh to 4 lakh 999, like this you have defined. So it is wrong. You need to change this. Okay. See the number from account number to account number for expenses. Define that. For this
Change
thing,
that.
which one? How to change? You have this edit option. See this? Or else you do one thing, delete it. So after that new entries you have copy as, and then you have a mark for deletion. Delete it and recreate once again. Okay, give this
The T
exact
code,
same
I'll make a note.
T code. I have already shared you with this notes. Check with that, the notes which I have given. I've already sent my document splitting notes also. This one also I have given you. This is a T code. Make a note of this T code. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you may give it proper number range, then save it. It will work for you. Clear?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, that's all for us today. We will see in next class. Fine. So tomorrow.